Hey everybody, thanks for watching. This is footage from the final match of the 2019 Long Beach Match Play Championship. Here on your screen you see Josh McCollum, who is in the final match, with Eric Lacio. Josh was on the channel a couple years ago when he played a match against Andrew Fernandez in this same tournament, I think 2017, over at Rec Park. So, the match is underway already. It's on the fourth hole, the par 5, 511 yards or so. And Josh is up to the tee. The match is tied at the moment, and Josh just kills this ball. It's very important video, I think, because as we watch Eric, he hits it right down the middle as well. Because in watching this tournament, it really made me realize something about professional golf and kind of switching from amateur to professional, which I think some of these guys are about to do. So Eric hits it right down the middle, but then he pulls his looked like hybrid shot from about 210 yards left of the green. Now I shot that 200-yard marker because you can see how much further down. Like I think Josh only has like 169 or 167 yards to the pin here. So like 177 to the middle of the green. So he's just blistered his drive somewhere near 340 or something down there, and then just had probably like a 9-iron into this par 5, which he hits pin high. There's Eric pitching up and just doesn't spin at all when it lands, and it rolls out to the front of the green, so he'll have a long putt to get that close for birdie. Here is Josh for his eagle putt. So the difference in distance between these two golfers is probably about, on given both good hits, probably about 30 yards or so, just because Josh is extremely long. But that bears itself out in that was a eagle putt after like an okay 9-iron, not that great, and that was a birdie putt from about the same distance.
McCollum 4, Mr. Lacio 5, Mr. McCollum is 1 up.
Josh wins that hole and goes 1 up. This here is the longest drive I've ever seen in a actual golf competition. It was just absolutely huge. And then Eric goes next and hits a good drive down the middle. So this is like, so that drive I think was about 345 or something like that, 345 yards. So it left him just 60 yards a pitch in and lands it pin high and then goes out. And then Josh actually made that putt for a birdie. So he went birdie, birdie, and then he has this drive on the next hole as he's 2 up in the match. Oh, actually, no, Eric made a birdie as well, so he remained 1 up. Now look at this. So you combine a few things. That is lag tension impact, which is a condition where the lead arm from the elbow through the wrist is pointed past the golf ball at impact. And Josh, actually, if he was as long as, let's say, just a regular 300-yard hitter, he would be in jail there. But he hit it so far, he's actually past all the problems that are on the right. Eric, you can see, also has great lag tension impact from the elbow through the wrist, through the middle of the wrist, and continuing out. So here's Josh. He had actually hit it in through the trees and rattled out past everything. So he's just got another small wedge shot from the rough and hits a decent wedge shot. You know, not super close, but I think hit it exactly the way he wanted to because of thinking that the rough would make it release a little bit further. So this is for his 3rd birdie in a row and just barely hangs on the lip. So that hole is tied. So Josh remains 1 up in the match, going to another par 5, the 7th hole. And Josh hits it out like so far, but to the right, but ridiculously far again. And Eric hits his to the left, about normal distance. So here's Eric with, I believe, a long iron or a hybrid here. And he hits that pin high to the left. That's usually not too bad of a spot, even though the pin is over on the left. He's going to be in a pretty good spot. But if you know this golf course, then there's the bunker you usually have to avoid. That's where Josh drove his ball. That is ridiculously long. So he's just punching out, and now he has this wedge shot to get up and down for birdie. So he pitches it and gets a really amazing impact sound there. And here is Eric from short left of the green. Just did not probably hit the landing spot he wanted to. So he'll putt there, so he'll miss that, and he'll make his par, which will be conceded. So here is Josh to go 2 up in the match and make his 3rd birdie in 4 holes.
McCollum 4, Mr. Liscio 5, Mr. McCollum is 2 up.
So I didn't get to see the rest of the match, but I do know that Eric came back in the match, and they were actually tied going into the 18th hole. And then again, the 18th hole is a par 5, which Josh put on in 2 and 2-putted for birdie, and ended up winning the 2019 Long Beach Match Play Championship. So congratulations to Josh. A couple things that I wanted to note about Josh's swing, and I'm not too big on swing analysis things, but Josh does a couple things in his swing that are really, really great. And the way that the game of golf is going now, kind of like the three-pointer in the NBA, people realize, hey, getting an extra point is just such an advantage that we have to be taking way more three-pointers. In golf, it's always been known that distance is good, but I don't think people didn't really realize how important distance is until more recently. And you just saw it in that match footage that we just saw. There's so many reasons why hitting it longer is just such a huge advantage. And if you want to try to make money at golf by playing it, for a living, you just got to be able to hit it really long. So the couple things Josh does is he gets that right elbow way out there, really extended. He takes a huge backswing, and then he has lag tension at impact. So those are 2 of those things, the right elbow and the big backswing, are just great for just being able to really build huge speed, and then lag tension and impact is then have that speed under control plus put more squish on the ball. So good luck to Josh, as I don't know if he's going to turn pro or if he's going to continue his amateur career. Either way, good luck to him, and also good luck to Eric. And thanks to all the golfers that were on this running series. I hope you guys liked it. I'm going to be doing more of this kind of thing coming up. I'll see you later. Bye.